After last week's chaos, courtesy of the New World Order, who is in control? We are live in Denver, Colorado for Monday Night Raw. And it appears that we are kicking off this week's episode of Raw with the Commissioner of the WWE, Stephanie McMahon. A very irate Stephanie McMahon, and so she should be, because rumours have been circulating all week that we are on the verge of a hostile takeover from the NWO. Last week, Scott Hall and Kevin Nash arrived, delivering a jackknife powerbomb to the COO and General Manager of WWE, the husband of Stephanie McMahon, Triple H. I guess my question tonight is, how will Stephanie respond to the threat of the NWO? What? Wait just a second. So the authority have once again called upon the monster among men, Braun Strowman, to stand tall and fight the battle to protect Monday Night Raw, but this time against the New World Order. But in doing so, they have given Strowman a free pass into the fatal four-way match at Hell in a Cell. What a bombshell to kick off Monday Night Raw. And still to come tonight, John Cena is in the building and Cena talks defeat. John Cena will address the WWE Universe regarding that defeat to Kassius Ohno at No Mercy. What does the future hold for the franchise player of the WWE? But up next, it is the third, and now we know, final qualifying match for the Fatal 4-Way at Hell in a Cell. It is the Samoan submission machine, Mr. Money in the Bank, Samoa Joe, versus the Eater of Worlds, Bray Wyatt. Welcome back to Monday Night Raw as the Samoan submission machine hits the ring. And tonight, Samoa Joe will be looking to hedge his bets. Already Mr. Money in the Bank, and now wanting to become the #1 contender as well. But if Joe is to do so, he will have to defeat the Eater of Worlds. That man right there, Bray Wyatt. And Wyatt will be on a high after leaving Abigail's Tower victorious. At WWE No Mercy, we bared witness to the first ever Abigail's Tower match. in which Bray Wyatt left the phenomenal AJ Styles incapacitated in the middle of that structure. We have not heard from AJ Styles since Abigail's Tower. We also now know that Bray Wyatt has a henchman of his own who is conspicuous by his absence. No name yet given to the man or the monster that appeared inside Abigail's Tower from Bray Wyatt. But all we do know is he looked menacing and dangerous, to say the least. Bray Wyatt tonight now turns his attention to participate in the fatal four-way match at Hell in a Cell. A huge opportunity for both these men who have very different backgrounds. The crowd on their feet here in Denver, ready for our first matchup of the evening. Samoa Joe looks ready. Bray Wyatt looks ready. And the referee signals for the bell to get our opening contest underway. And Bray Wyatt, oh, well, you don't start like that with Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe likes to kick ass and take names. But that is easier said than done with Bray Wyatt. Reversal from Samoa Joe. These two powerful individuals, very strong personalities. And Joe drags Wyatt to the corner and slams him headfirst into the turnbuckle. And now Samoa Joe begins to unload on Bray Wyatt, forcing Wyatt into the corner. German suplex. And can you imagine the position that Samoa Joe could be in if he won this match tonight, went on to Hell in a Cell and was victorious in the fatal four-way, and then did face the undisputed champion? If he was to lose that match, he would still have the opportunity to cash in. A great opportunity on the table tonight for Samoa Joe if he can capitalise. But Bray Wyatt will be looking to put a stop to that. As Joe goes for the pin. One. Just the one count. As Bray Wyatt, gets out the way of Samoa Joe and sends Joe off the ropes and takes him down. And both of these men, for their size, are deceivingly quick. And I have to take a moment to think of the well-being of AJ Styles after Abigail's Tower. If you have not done so already, you can check out the first and possibly last ever Abigail's Tower match on my YouTube channel right now. You have never seen anything like it in your life. It was creepy. It was scary to some. But out and out, it was destructive from Bray Wyatt. And like I said, we have not seen AJ Styles since the Tower. And Wyatt begins to unload, forcing back Samoa Joe into the corner. And now it's Wyatt trying to take control. Knees to the midsection. Repeated knees. Oh! Is he trying to bite him there? By any means necessary, I guess. Oh! A pin. 1, 2. Samoa Joe just gets the shoulder up at 2. All the weight of Bray Wyatt coming down across Samoa Joe. And listen, to this crowd here in Denver. Bray's gonna kill you is the chant. And Samoa Joe silencing the crowd with a snap suplex, but the crowd getting on the case of the Samoan submission machine. Not exactly fan favourites are either of these men, and Joe, returns the favour. This time him putting the weight down on Wyatt. Wyatt sent to the corner, Joe putting the pressure on. Boot to the midsection by Bray Wyatt. Elbow to the back of the neck. Oh, and a rake to the eyes. Bray Wyatt abusing the rules. I am sure he tried to bite Samoa Joe moments ago. But Samoa Joe with a Death Valley driver, and now forcing Bray Wyatt back to the ropes, and now hangs him across the ropes, but adjusts and drives the knee into the chest, into the heart, if he's got one, of Bray Wyatt. And a very demonic crowd here in Denver. They want blood by the sounds of it. Bray is gonna kill you. We're used to hearing Joe's gonna kill you. Big suplex from Bray Wyatt. Now dragging both of these are mammoth men, to say the least. And now, this is smart. This is smart. A camel clutch in the middle of the ring. The Iron Sheik would be proud of this. But Samoa Joe finds a way out. Samoa Joe escapes and takes up Bray Wyatt and drops him down. And not many men in the WWE would be able to maneuver Bray Wyatt like Samoa Joe has done. But Joe got caught. Oh no! Joe driven down into the mat. And dear God, Bray Wyatt. Oh no. Wait a minute. What the hell is that? Is that AJ? No. AJ Styles, what is he wearing? Bray Wyatt was about to deliver the Sister Abigail, but was distracted by AJ Styles. And the Coquina clutch from Samoa Joe. And Bray Wyatt is in deep trouble. AJ Styles causing the distraction, and Wyatt. What is Bray Wyatt gonna do? Samoa Joe has it locked in. Wyatt fighting. No! Bray Wyatt is forced to tap out, and now AJ Styles is leaving. Take a look at this. The mind games continue, but this time from AJ Styles, and you see it right here. Styles on the apron, Joe, ever the opportunist, the Coquina clutch, and Bray Wyatt is forced to tap out. Samoa Joe advances and qualifies for the fatal four-way match to become the #1 contender for the Undisputed Championship at Hell in a Cell. So now we know the 4 participants that will be involved in the fatal four-way elimination match at Hell in a Cell to declare the #1 contender for the Undisputed Championship. The Monster among men, Braun Strowman. The Viper, Randy Orton. Mr. Money in the Bank, Samoa Joe, and the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Monday Night Raw. We are being joined by the franchise player of the WWE, John Cena. And this is not the reception that John Cena would have wanted here tonight in Denver, Colorado. John Cena sucks chants echoing throughout this arena. But Cena with a stiff upper lip, blocking out the fans. But what condition mentally is John Cena in after that defeat to the knockout artist Kassius Ohno at No Mercy? Cena looks very emotional here tonight on Raw. Well, John Cena wants closure. Will Kassius Ohno let him have it? A very smug looking Kassius Ohno as he interrupts John Cena. But maybe that is what John Cena wanted, because John Cena wants that third and final match, but inside a Hell in a Cell. Oh no. Well, John Cena looks distraught. The dream third match, which Cena wanted inside Hell in a Cell, is off. Well, Kassius Ohno is looking towards the future, but the future holds a past memory, because tonight, in our main event, the Kings of Wrestling collide. Former tag team partners go at it. Cesaro versus Ohno is your main event. But up next, the Raw Tag Team Championship is on the line, and it is the last chance for the Usos. The Usos take on the American Alpha one final time. And it's next on Raw. Welcome back to Denver, Colorado, as the challengers make their way to the ring. Jimmy and Jay Uso have their last opportunity here tonight to recapture the tag titles. And you can use the hashtag tag team titles to get involved in this one. The chase for the tag team titles for the Usos has been a difficult one. Losing their manager, Big Us Rikishi, at SummerSlam at the hands of Kurt Angle. The Usos thought they would get one up on the road to No Mercy by taking out Jason Jordan. But in doing so, Kurt Angle stepped in, and at No Mercy, the Usos tapped out. But tonight, Team Angle from No Mercy turn to Team Alpha. Jason Jordan returns and Kurt Angle will be at ringside. The original American Alpha, Chad Gable and Jason Jordan, defending the Tag Team Championship against the Usos. It is next, and high stakes for the Usos. The last chance. But will once again the American Alpha be too strong? Because as always, they are ready, willing, and Gable. We will find out, because we are moments away and the crowd here in Denver are on their feet. And that is what it's all about. The prestigious Tag Team Championship. As Team Alpha hand over the tag team titles. And we are ready to go here. So it's going to be Jey Uso and Jason Jordan. Oh, and a bulldog by Jey Uso immediately. One. Just a one count, but Jey Uso with a quick start, catching Jason Jordan off guard. And a very aggressive start by the Usos. They know this is their last chance. And a clubbing blow down on the back of the neck of Jason Jordan. And is Jason Jordan still suffering from that attack? Has he come back too soon? For the Usos, I'm sure they hope that will be the case. But Jason Jordan now getting a stronghold in this match. And forcing back Jey Uso into the corner. Tag is made to Chad Gable. What an amazing experience for Chad Gable at No Mercy. To tag with the Olympic gold medalist, his idol. But now we're back with the original Team Alpha. And Jey Uso with an elbow to the back of the neck. Sends Gable off the ropes, takes him up, Samoan drop. And a pin. 1, 2. Chad Gable kicks out at 2, but you can see that the Usos want to get this over and done with. Aggressive start, forcing the pins. I think for a moment, Jey was looking for the tag, but Gable got back to his feet too quickly. And Jey Uso staying in there for the moment and beginning to pound on Chad Gable, and now the tag is made, and here comes Jimmy. Gable back on his feet, but Jimmy quickly puts a stop to any type of offense which Chad Gable was thinking about. Jimmy taking his time. Here he comes, and oh, took too long. And you got to think that the Usos have to be careful that frustration does not play a part. They must already be frustrated about their failed attempts to recapture the tag titles, and in addition to that, when Kurt Angle made Rikishi, Big Us, tap out at SummerSlam. This has been a heated rivalry, and Jimmy Uso, 1. Oh, just the 1 count. But again, it's the Usos looking for the quick victory. Wanting to take those tag titles away from the Alpha. Oh, missed the dropkick. Did Gable, takes up Chad Gable, and again Gable with another fantastic reversal. Kurt Angle looking impressed with that one. Oh, what a shot. Great camera angle there, getting up close and personal in the action. And again, the double team of the Alpha coming into play. That has been a key part in this match. Good, solid tag teamwork, knowing the right times to tag in, to tag out, does the American Alpha. You saw when the Usos tried to do the same, it felt rushed. And in doing so, Gable at the time got back to his feet. But now, Jason Jordan really beginning to take off. Suplex after suplex. But Jimmy Uso not out of it yet. Clothesline. And it looks like we're going to see an Uso fly. Jimmy Uso comes off the rope and flies through the air, taking out Jason Jordan. And you can see how much this means to the Usos. They want to win this one. They want to take home the tag team gold to Big Us, who I'm sure is watching tonight. Jimmy Uso again looking for another high risk maneuver. Jordan slow to get to his feet. Oh, Jason Jordan playing possum. Jason Jordan exploded. And Jimmy Uso taken by complete surprise. He thought he had Jason Jordan in his pocket. Oh, how wrong he was. Jordan. Oh, look at this. And Jey Uso wants to get in there, but the referee, oh my goodness me. Maybe Jey Uso doesn't want any part of Jordan, and Jordan made sure that Jey Uso doesn't play a part. Olympic slam. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and Jason Jordan. Very impressive. Look at this. Jason Jordan turned it up here tonight on his return after injury for the 1, 2, 3. And just like that, the American Alpha retain the tag team titles. Jason Jordan getting payback on the Usos for that attack. An explosive performance by Team Alpha here tonight on Raw. Who wants to step up next to face the Alpha? Ladies and gentlemen, this is breaking news. After last week's assault, the attack to the Great One, 3 spears to the Rock, the big dog Roman Reigns has been suspended. Commissioner Stephanie McMahon making this news official. And I will bring you more details regarding the suspension of Roman Reigns as we get it. Well, there's Chris Jericho. He has been in a foul mood since his loss at No Mercy to Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh! For God's sake! Jericho apparently still hacked off and taking out his aggression on WWE officials. I hope that doesn't go unnoticed. And a fine should be coming his way. But now we must turn our attention to our main event of the evening as the Swiss Superman Cesaro makes his way to the ring. And Cesaro looking for the Cesaro section here tonight in Denver, Colorado. And Cesaro knows his opponent very well. And we all are getting to know Kassius Ohno very well after his victory against John Cena at No Mercy. It was the night of the knockout artist. Is Cesaro next on the knockout list? Well, we saw Kassius Ohno earlier this evening on Raw. He answered the call of John Cena. Cena wanting to close the chapter between these two. It is one apiece. Cena with the victory at SummerSlam. Ohno with the victory at No Mercy. But for Kassius Ohno, he wants no more. Kassius Ohno got what he wanted. He wanted to beat John Cena. And he did that at WWE No Mercy. And for Kassius Ohno, that is enough. So there will be no match inside a Hell in a Cell between Kassius Ohno and John Cena. Ohno focused on the task at hand. And that task is a former tag team partner in Cesaro. And the referee signals for the bell to get our main event underway. And these two will know everything about each other. The kings of wrestling. And that can only set up tonight for one epic contest. And already Kassius Ohno with the nip up. Cesaro back to his feet. Boot to the midsection by the Swiss Superman. And Ohno rocked into the corner. And Cesaro is pretty handy with the strong style himself. So Kassius Ohno won't have it all his own way. And if Cesaro connects on point with that European uppercut, or the very European uppercut, it may be Kassius Ohno who's getting knocked out. As Cesaro shows that trademark strength, gut-wrench suplex, picking up Kassius Ohno with ease. And now Ohno brought to his feet. The knockout artist replies with a stiff forearm. And oh, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Look at this. These two knowing each other's arsenal. And it was Cesaro who managed to reverse Kassius Ohno. Then Ohno replied by getting out the way of the kick. And now Kassius Ohno warming up in the corner. Cesaro better not turn round. Ohno is poised and waiting. Here comes Kassius. Oh my goodness. 1, 2. And Kassius Ohno spinning European uppercut right on the jaw by Cesaro. Stopped Kassius Ohno in his tracks. And a great start to this main event. And now Cesaro goes to work. Fist after fist, punch after punch, and then an uppercut right on the chin this time. Cesaro poised. Oh, took too long. Took too long. And Ohno capitalizes. And I'm sure that John Cena, somewhere in this arena, will be watching this thinking, what if? There has been so many critics of John Cena after Cena seemingly had the match won. At No Mercy, he hit the AA. But then instead of going for the pin, He went for the Super AA, and it gave Kassius Ohno the time to recover, and Ohno delivering a super bulldog, if you will, from the top rope, and then the KO knockout punch. And that rolling elbow has proved to be a very important maneuver for Kassius Ohno. Oh, but speaking of the rolling elbow and the importance, well, Cesaro has the European uppercut of his own, and Cesaro went to the well one too many times, and receives a chop from KO. These two at the moment giving just as good as each other get. I don't like this move. Oh! Could tear the muscle in the shoulder with that stomp to the arm. Could do damage, and you see that Cesaro has that taping over that shoulder. Cesaro ties up with the straight jacket, but a reversal. Reversal from Kassius Ohno again, maybe knowing what was coming from Cesaro from their tag team days. Takes him up and down. Ohno snaps the neck. This time Cesaro could not get out the way. And Kassius Ohno perched up there. We saw Cesaro miss from the second rope. Ohno a long way, but still the double axe handle to the back of the head. And down goes the Swiss Cyborg. Cesaro hits the corner. Oh! And Ohno beginning to gain a commanding control now. 50-50 in the early stages, but Kassius Ohno has managed to evade the offense of Cesaro, and now the control is on the side of Kassius. And brings Cesaro to his feet, but Cesaro replies with a punch to the face. And Cesaro trying to force back that European uppercut, finds the mark again. Served him well tonight, scoops up Kassius Ohno, drops him with the snake eyes. And Cesaro sends Ohno to the corner. Here comes Cesaro, this time connects. What a match. Hard hitting, as you will see here in the WWE between these two. And Cesaro heading up to the top rope. And the elbow. Right into the heart. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. And Kassius Ohno gets the shoulder up. But Cesaro came so close to putting Ohno away. And you have to think that that match at No Mercy took its toll on the body of Kassius Ohno. Has he fully recovered yet? Having to step into the ring with a man like Cesaro, fresh. But Cesaro picked up and the elbow. And Cesaro hit the deck hard. Didn't knock him out though, still in this. Look at Ohno's face. Full of aggression, Kassius Ohno. And oh boy, Kassius Ohno flies over the top rope, cannonball, taking down Cesaro. And Cesaro is out. Oh, goodness me. Referee laying the countdown inside the ring. Still plenty of time for Kassius Ohno to inflict more damage, but Cesaro cleared the cobwebs, came around, and Cesaro on the top rope. What a response from Cesaro. Cesaro, big punch. Oh, but Kassius Ohno replies with one of his own, and now these two just literally knocking lumps out of each other. Oh, European uppercut on the money. 1, 2, go! For a moment, I thought that would be enough. Cesaro caught the European uppercut flush. But Ohno showing great resilience. Cesaro has to keep the pressure on. He has Kassius Ohno rocked. He must not make the mistake that John Cena did at No Mercy. He must show no mercy. And look at that maneuver. The gut wrench from the top rope by Cesaro. And now, could we see Kassius Ohno be neutralized? No, Ohno reversed it. Blocked the neutralizer attempt. Cesaro blocks the powerbomb attempt. And Cesaro going for the sharpshooter. Sharpshooter in the middle of the ring. Kassius Ohno has to find a way to get to the ropes. Perfect timing from Cesaro with the sharpshooter, and the ring positioning totally on point. Look at this, referee asking the question, but Kassius Ohno using brute strength to power out. Knife edge chop. And now this time it's Ohno taking up Cesaro. Wait a minute. Oh, what a response. What a response. A gut wrench of his own. And now Cesaro is on Dream Street. And that dream could be ended with that knockout kick. Kassius Ohno is not done. Rolling elbow. That'll do it. It is over. Or is it? Kassius. What is Kassius Ohno thinking? Cesaro is out on his feet. And again. Oh, come on. What on earth? Kassius Ohno. No more. No more. Electric chair. Rolling elbow. That's enough. Referee needs to take a good look at Cesaro. No more. Cesaro. Another one. For goodness sake. Pin the man. What is this? Oh, wait just a second. Well, John Cena has seen enough. And Cena hits the ring, says you can't see me. Takes up Kassius Ohno. AA! And AA! And John Cena comes to the aid of Cesaro. Well, someone had to do it, because Cesaro was in deep trouble of being permanently injured. And John Cena, look at the look in the eyes of Kassius Ohno. And Cesaro, is he happy or not? I don't know if Cesaro wants John Cena's help.